Hey guys, it's Julie with Julie's Designs. So it is the beginning of January and the kids are back in school, the husband's back at work. We had a nice holiday and I didn't work at all over the holidays. I said I was going to wait till everybody left the house. It's just me and baby girl again, but I'm just not feeling in the mood to work. So I decided today to kind of get me in the mood, I would go thrift store shopping and I'm going to take y'all along. There is 5 thrift stores in the area. They're just small local thrift stores, and I'm gonna show y'all where they at and what they look like inside. Now we'll have the baby with me, so I'm gonna do my best to kind of film it all, and I am hoping that thrifting and getting excited about the inspirational things that I find will get me back in the mood to work. The first stop is Brandy's thrift store. It's also kind of an antique store. You'll see in this video that some of her prices are really high, but it is in the same shopping center as the Salvation Army, so I'll always go check out, see what she has, because not everything's priced high. It's a variety. So I do find stuff a lot of the times that I've come, and if it's something that I want to keep for my house, sometimes I don't mind paying a little bit more for it. She definitely has some cool stuff. So I would totally recommend checking out this thrift store. Baby girl got a new baby doll. Next stop is the Salvation Army. This is one of my favorite stores to come to. I find the prices are very reasonable here. It's organized, it's clean. I enjoy shopping here. I usually find a lot of stuff. I only wish it was a little bit bigger so they could put even more stuff out. They usually don't have furniture over here. Every now and then you'll see a piece of furniture, but not really because the store's not that big. So that would be amazing if it was bigger and they just could put out a ton of stuff. Next stop is Pay It Forward Thrift Store. It is only open on Tuesdays and they have stuff outside, stuff inside, stuff everywhere that you're about to see. I was looking at that wrought iron rusted stuff and thinking if I could do anything with it, but I don't think so. Okay, so you have to be in the mood to dig to come here. And no strollers were allowed, so I couldn't dig because I had to hold the baby, so I didn't stay here very long. Next stop was the Purple Lemon. This is a new thrift store in town and this is only the second time I've been here. It is really big, it is clean, it is organized. So I'm hoping as more people find out about this thrift store, it gets bigger and it gets more donations. I would like a much bigger selection of knickknacks and home decor and furniture. But their prices are good. So I am hopeful that this thrift store will grow. How cute are these little bird coasters? So pretty. They also have a section of new stuff. They have jewelry and some really pretty Louisiana Cajun themed pottery, artwork, mugs. I was told that they used to own a gift shop, and so this is the stuff from the old gift shop. I think the prices are good, and it was some really cute stuff. So if you're looking for that kind of thing around town, definitely stop by here and check out what they have. I love these New Orleans mugs. Final stop is the Mission Thrift Store. This is definitely one of my favorites. It is always very clean and very organized, and the people that work here are so nice and helpful. And they usually have furniture. They didn't have a lot today, but I have bought several big mirrors here, and it's just a place you'd almost have to come once a week because they always have new stuff coming in, new stuff leaving, and they do post a lot on Facebook. So if you follow them on Facebook, they'll post a lot of pictures of stuff that they have, and you can always message them about it and go pick it up. All the clothes is very organized and labeled. And they have quite a nice selection of knickknacks, and their prices are good as well. And every day they have a different sale. So you can also follow them on Facebook and see what's on sale that day. Sometimes their knickknacks are 50% off. Oh my gosh, y'all. That day definitely did not go as planned. So I wanted to get out of the house. I wanted to go thrifting. I wanted to get inspired and find some cool stuff. I don't think I have ever had such a bad day thrifting. Like, I thought everybody would be like me, like purging their house, donating, and maybe they were, but the thrift stores just hadn't put it out yet. I mean, I just didn't find anything, and I've never had that experience before. And people tell me, oh, I never find anything when I go, and I just tell them, you just got to go often, you got to look. Sometimes it's hit and miss. And that's why I decided to still post this video, because I did want to show y'all the thrift stores and what they look like inside, and show y'all that sometimes there just isn't any stuff. And if you've seen my haul videos before, you know that most of the time there is good stuff, but I don't know, today it just wasn't happening. And then, okay, how cute was that video of me and baby girl at the park? But when I left the park, I noticed that the rings my husband had given me for Christmas were missing. Somehow they had fallen off, and I wasn't 100% sure that I lost them at the park, but I was just like devastated. So instead of this trip lifting my spirits and putting me in the mood, it ended up totally depressing me, because not only did I not find anything really good at the thrift store, I also lost the rings my husband had just given me for Christmas. It was 4 rings. It was like kind of like a version of a mother's ring. I didn't like the different colored birthstones, so I wanted one band for each kid. So I had 4 bands, and yeah, I lost all of them. Oh my God, I was so upset. So I went back to the park and I looked for them and I didn't see them. And I was just upset about it all night. And then I had to go return some at Walmart the next day, and I passed a metal detector that was on clearance. So I'm like, let me get this metal detector and just go to the park and see if I can find them. Like, it's not gonna hurt anything. So I went and I found 3 of them, y'all. Oh my God. I was so excited. Like, oh, so I still haven't found one. We're going to keep looking for it and see if I can find it. But replacing one is better than having to replace 4. Because let's face it, I wanted to replace all 4. It would have just been it. I would have never got my mother's ring again. So yeah, my day ended up really sucking, and I definitely was not in the mood to work when I came home, and still haven't worked. That was a few days ago. I'm definitely better now. I was super excited yesterday when I found 3 rings, so it'll be okay. Deep breaths. Okay. I did buy at least one thing at each thrift store, so I'm going to show y'all what I got. And then yesterday I went out of town because I had to pick something up, so I ended up stopping at a thrift store and did find a few things. So I at least have a few things to show y'all. Okay, so at the first store, that was Brandy's thrift store. I don't have what I bought there. All I bought was in the video. Ren had that little baby doll. It was 50 cents. I bought her that. Then next we went to the Salvation Army, and I bought this little brass key hanger. I just thought it was really cute. It got a little house, a little tree, a little picket fence. So I actually don't really use keys, but you know, you can hang like a little greenery. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna hang some cute stuff. I thought this would look good in my garage. Like I have a door from my garage that goes into my house, and I thought that would look good right there. Okay, next we went to, I think it was the new one, the Purple Lemon place. Yes. So this was in the video. Look how cute these prints are of birds. So my idea for these, they're really gorgeous and they're on really pretty paper. They're coasters, I'm sure. But my idea is to turn them into artwork. So you could either put them in a frame if you wanted to cut out a mat, but I'm probably not going to do that. What I'm going to do is put it on like a piece of wood with just a clip. So they'll be clipped in like a little grouping. And I think that's going to be really sweet and really cute. So I think this would look good either in the baby's room, because I got kind of like a bird theme going on in there, or in my bathroom I would like them, or in my room. I don't know. I just love birds and I just love these prints. Oh, look how pretty this one is. Hold on. Let me show y'all up close. They're so cute. I tried to get up close pictures too when I was filming the video in the store. Look at the red bird. So anyway, I just really like these. It was 50 cents for the whole set, so did not break the bank. Okay, and the last stop was the Mission thrift store. And, oh wait, I went to Pay It Forward. I don't know where. That was the one with like a whole lot of stuff. The only thing I bought there was this Under Armour hoodie for my son. It's like in perfect condition, and it was $1.50. So yeah, that was a good deal. That's the only thing I bought over there. Okay, so this was at the Purple Lemon. This was at the Salvation Army. This was at Pay It Forward. The baby doll was at Brandy's thrift store. And then at the Mission thrift store, I bought these. So if you decorate for spring or Easter, these would be cute, but I don't. So my thought is to paint them white for Christmas, like just a solid white, because I love just solid white houses. And they were only 50 cents each. It was $1 for the pair. So around Christmas time, these are way more expensive at the thrift stores. So I really like the shape of them and how tall they were. So I already have a tote for Christmas that's labeled paint. So I'm going to take that down over the summer and paint everything that is in there, probably white. But it's already all organized, so all I'm going to do is throw these in that tote, and then I'm going to paint them for Christmas. And then I bought this for the baby's room. It's brass and like, I don't know if it's ceramic or porcelain, but it is really pretty. It has a flower on it, like this purple flower is definitely like the theme of her room. And you know how I feel about brass, so this is super cute. Okay, so that's everything I got at the thrift stores I went to. And then yesterday when I went out of town and stopped at a thrift store, actually, let me show y'all this. I ended up finding this. So this is fake. This is not real brass, so this will have to be painted. But it has the little pink flowers. And so I thought it would match perfectly with this. But now that I have them together, I'm not sure how great they look together, but they were only $1. So if I end up not using them in her room, it's not a big deal. But I'm thinking about painting the shiny brass part either pink or maybe just an off-white to kind of where it's all the same color, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But I thought they were really cute. And I'm not going to put candles in them. I'm going to use them as risers, like put a little plant or something on top of it. It won't be a candle. And then I got this big glass pitcher. I just like the shape of it. So now that I'm taking my Christmas decorations down, my bedroom's feeling kind of empty. So I thought this would look good on my end table with some flowers in it or something. I like to put flowers in pictures. I just think that looks cute. Oh no. I just noticed it has a big crack in it. Y'all see that? I wonder if I bought it like that or if it was already like that. I guess it don't matter. I'm not putting water in it. I'm gonna put fake flowers in it. Oh well. Okay, and then I sell a lot of tissue boxes, but this one with this embossed tin will look amazing, chalk painted and distressed, and it was only $1.50. So I'll paint this and probably sell it for $15. And if you like to chalk paint, you know that this embossed tin looks amazing when you paint it and distress it. And look what I found, more baskets. You know, I'm obsessed with them. I was kind of out of baskets because I went decorate a client's house and I did like a whole basket display on her wall. So like just imagine these hanging, different shapes, different sizes, different colors. Oh, it's so pretty. If I can find pictures, I'll put them up right here. But yeah, so these are the perfect size to hang on the wall. And I can change the color of them. If you want them to look a little more aged and darker, we're about to do that. I'm going to show you how to do it. And all of these baskets were 25 cents. Yeah, good deal. Love them. And then I bought this big basket that has feet on it. And it has a little knob. I paid $5 for this, and I am keeping this one. I'm going to put it in the baby's closet to put her dirty clothes in, because I like how tall and narrow it is. I'll be able to fit like a good bit of her clothes, and this blue will match perfect with her room. And I don't need something huge because I wash her clothes very often, so this will be perfect. And it sits nice and straight. But it's looking a little country to me. You know, like it needs to be sitting next to a little bench with the little hearts cut out. Like that's what it looks like. It's too country. So we're going to change it right now. I'm going to show you how to change these baskets from country to more like a farmhouse vintage look. So what you want is, let me grab my materials. A cup or whatever. Sometimes I use Tupperware or a jar because I'll keep it, like a mason jar, I'll keep it once I mix it. Some water and the Waverly Antiquing Wax from Walmart. And you're just gonna pour some water. I realize y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna show y'all. And a little bit of antiquing wax, not too much. Actually, let me move the camera down. Y'all don't really need to see my face. Okay. So I just mix a little bit of antiquing wax, a little bit of water. And you can change it, like if it's too much, you can wipe it off. Let's see, I have a towel right here so I don't get my table all dirty. Let me move all my pictures. Got a mess going on. All right. So, watch this. Should have cleaned this basket first. Not prepared. All right. Y'all can see? So, what we're going to do is you take your water antiquing wax mixture and you just brush it on. And you see how it just darkens it, but it doesn't cover the wood. So pretty. Trust me, it's going to be like the perfect vintage color. And if you wanted it even darker, you could take your antiquing wax. I'm just going to take the cover because you don't need a lot. You're going to dip a little bit on your brush, and you're just going to kind of, you probably want a dry brush, but you're just going to kind of dry brush it on where it's like a little bit darker on the edges. It's called dry brushing, when you have a dry brush and you only put a tiny bit of paint on and you just kind of brush it on the edges. So y'all see how that changes it from country to antique perfection. So I'm going to do the whole thing like this, and it's going to look great in her bedroom. Oh, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to Julie's Designs and Signs for more DIY inspiration and home decor. And you know, not every shopping trip's great, but it'll be okay, right? I found 3 rings. I found 3 more rings. That's what I'm gonna keep saying. And I'm gonna work tomorrow. I will. I'm gonna complete a project tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good night. I forgot to mention that all these thrift stores are located in Morgan City, Louisiana, and I will put the names and addresses in the description below in case you're local and want to check these places out.
Thanks for watching, and give this video a big